Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back with another unboxing video today. Before I get started, as always, if you're new here, if you could please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you're not new here, then welcome back. So today we're going to be taking a look at WWF Attitude for the Game Boy Color. As a lot of people probably know, this game was released on a few other consoles as well. This was the only handheld console it was released on, but it was also released on the PlayStation, the Dreamcast, and the N64. Uh, so it was released in June of 1999 for the Game Boy Color in North America. It was also released in Europe. I don't have an exact date on that though, unfortunately. So, take a look at the box here. Anyone who's familiar with the WWE games for the Game Boy systems knows that they weren't particularly good games. This was one of the better ones, actually. So you get a 20-man roster, which is really, really good for a handheld wrestling game. You get all these different play modes here, and yeah, just you can challenge for the title belts, and you also have finishing moves, which is another good thing to have, which some handheld wrestling games don't. Here we can see the screenshots, and yeah, the character sprites in this game were actually pretty good as well. You can tell who each wrestler is for the most part. This game was also developed by Crawfish Interactive, and as you can see, it was published by Acclaim Sports. Crawfish, for anyone who's not familiar with them, they developed quite a few games on the Game Boy consoles. So we'll take a look at what's in the box now. Set that to the side. So we got a few inserts here. Got the old consumer information booklet. Got this cool poster here. It's a double-sided poster. So try to get it in there. That's the side for that game, and then on the other side is All-Star Baseball 2000. So, pretty cool little poster there. And we can take a look through the manual. Feels like a pretty good sized manual. So, take a look at this, and you guys can pause if you'd like to read anything while I'm flipping through. So there's all your controls and attack moves here. It's always really good to read through the controls for these wrestling games, the handheld ones, because it will be very confusing if you don't know the controls. Very, very in-depth controls here. Yeah, this would probably be like like I said, it's definitely one of the best uh, WWE games, WWF on uh, the Game Boy consoles. My favorite is WWF Superstars for the original Game Boy, but this, of course, has a lot more features and a lot more wrestlers than that. So here we get the bios on all the wrestlers. This is really cool. It even shows the little screenshots of them as well. Very cool. I haven't looked through this before, so this is my first time. I really like the little screenshots that it shows of them, and it shows which titles they won. So apparently here, Triple H hadn't even won his first WWF Championship. Pretty good roster here too. So Edge wasn't doing the spear yet here. Someone called a downward spiral. There's Taka Michinoku. He was the best. He was definitely the best light heavyweight championship or champion. I'm sorry, I was reading while I was saying that. The light heavyweight championship was one of my favorite championships for sure. I love how it looked and everything. I'd love to have a replica of it actually. I even got Sable here. Alright, that's the entire roster right there. Very, very good roster for a handheld wrestling game. Just got a spot for your notes, as usual. And this is just the game that was on the other side of that poster. All-Star Baseball 2000. Here's the game cartridge here. Game Boy Color exclusive. So you can't play this on the original Game Boy because it's in the clear cartridge. So that was the gameplay footage for this game. I pretty much just decided to play 2 different matches. And if you guys looked closely, you should have seen that I was able to do the finisher in both of my matches. Kane does the pile driver, and then in the Stone Cold match, I did the Stone Cold Stunner. The finishers are really cool in this game. It's a really good feature to have. Some handheld wrestling games don't have finishers in them, so it's definitely a really good thing to have. That, along with all the other features in this game, I'm just really pleasantly surprised with this game. Um, I mean, there's literally 3 different, like, career modes that you can do. It's not even mentioning the 20-man roster in this game. I would have liked to do like a tag team or cage match to show you guys that, but I just decided to, do the basic matches for the gameplay. And yeah, I definitely highly recommend this game. For some reason, it seems to not have gotten that great of reviews. I've even seen like other YouTubers, you know, not really give this game very good reviews. I don't know why, because really, they really put a lot into this game, and I definitely am loving it. So I'm gonna probably play through the career modes on this and check it out some more. But yeah, like I said, I would definitely recommend anybody to try this game out. If if you do, the only thing I would say is to definitely read through the manual first, because there's so much into this, like the controls and everything. You have to read the manual, just so you know what you're doing. Um, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as long as if you're new here, if you could please subscribe, and yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.